Welcome to ACCB 129 Intro to Bookkeeping. This is the intro video, and if you are one of my online students, congratulations, you are in the right spot. You have already registered for the course if you are viewing this video. So great job. So I'm going to take a few minutes and kind of introduce myself and introduce the class, and then I'm going to do another short video that kind of shows the My Accounting Lab website that we will be using this semester. And that should do it for today. So here is a YouTube video. If you have a few minutes, go out and look at it. It's very silly and very fun. But I'm not going to show it here. This is a picture of my family, or part of my family. I have two older stepkids that are out of the house. That is my daughter Alexandria, just turned 13 and is a freshman at Twin Falls High, and then my little boys Bradley and Adam are 10 and just turned 8 last week. And then my husband Doug, he works as a mechanic, he's self-employed, and I'm a CPA. I'm coming out of industry. I've worked in accounting for about 10 years before coming to CSI. This is my 4th semester teaching at CSI, and I absolutely love my job. I do have a bachelor's degree in business management and another one in accounting. And I guess to give you a little bit of background, I am a first-generation college student. I came from a family who did not value education and really felt the need to go on and continue my education even without any family support. I have gone to school as a traditional student. When I left high school, I went to Boise State and only lasted 1 semester there and came home, but continued my education through the Boise State program right here at CSI. And I've also gone to school as a non-traditional student, juggling kids and work and all of the things that come along with that. So for many of you, I can identify with where you are at your life. And probably the most important thing about me is I absolutely love accounting. And I am totally an accounting geek. And fortunately for me, I am okay with that. The textbook we will be using is Slater, College Accounting, A Practical Approach. If you are an accounting bookkeeping major, please be sure that you have purchased all 25 chapters. If you are some other major, hospitality management, general business management, any of those, first 12 chapters. And I know many of you who purchased it through the bookstore, it came where you needed to put it in a binder. I know that's not always as convenient as possible, but it saved you $100 on the textbook. So I figured we could put them in a binder for $100. You'll also need the work paper and study guide that came bundled with everything at the bookstore, and you also need a My Accounting Lab access card. If you don't have an access card, please don't worry. On the website that I will show you later in the slideshow, you can purchase the access to the website through there. Attendance for my online students, there is no attendance policy, obviously, and so we don't have to worry about that. You will be required to complete assignments in your workbook and online. So for those online students, I will do a separate video to show you how to submit your workbook work online. It's really kind of a simple process. It won't be that big a deal. It will require you to have access to a scanner or a smartphone that can take pictures or a camera. Somehow you need to be able to copy it in order to submit it as a file. And I've also tried to attempt to make all the due dates consistent. I've really tried to do Sunday night at midnight because I know that gives you guys the weekend so you can get caught up. Late policy, I'll accept things about 24 hours late. There's a 50% penalty. 2 days late, you get absolutely no points. As for testing, all of your tests will be taken on the My Accounting Lab website. For my online students, you are not required to come to campus to take those tests. You can take them at home, and you will be emailed a password, and they are timed. So if you don't know how to do the work, you're not going to be able to complete the test. Academic honesty, I have one word about it, about cheating. don't. If you're cheating in my class, you've got way more problems than just cheating in my class. So don't come talk to me. If you're falling behind, and let's see what we can do to get you into some tutoring, get you some outside help, get it figured out so you can keep on track. Facebook, and I always like to bring this up at the very beginning of the semester. Um, my policy is to not be friends with my students on Facebook. After you graduate, if you'd like to be friends with me, that's definitely something I consider. But when you're a student, I've just opted not to. So your grades, if you look in the syllabus, your grades are in there. And how I grade, it's pretty straightforward. It's all points based. Classroom behavior, where most of you or part of you who are watching this video are online students, I expect you to be respectful when you're emailing me. There are days that I'm probably not going to get back to you. My policy is that I return all emails within 2 business days. And remember, that's business days. The chances of me returning an email to you on the weekend are pretty slim to none. Occasionally I'll sit down and plow through email on the weekend, but I really, really, really try not to. CSI email. I absolutely need you to check your email or forward your CSI email to the email you do check. Um, this is one of the sole ways that I can communicate with you as a student at CSI, especially if you're online. So please, 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 whatever you do, you need to check your email. At the end of semester, you'll get an online evaluation. Please fill those out. I appreciate any feedback that you have, both good and bad. If you are a student that needs some accommodations in my class, it's your responsibility to tell me. They don't provide that information to me, they don't share that information to me, and I'm more than happy to work with you in any way that is necessary so that you can be successful in my class. The goal is for you to be successful right along with myself. Campus security, we have a rave system, so if there's an emergency, they'll call you, they'll send you a text message. The website to sign up for that is on my syllabus, so be sure to look at that. The other thing I want to be sure that you have seen is our tentative schedule. I've taught this class a couple of semesters now, and I'm really, really, really good at keeping us on schedule. So unless at some point along the way I am sick or something else happens, we will be on schedule. And then if you have some time, go ahead and view this video. It's about 21 minutes long. Some of you may have seen it in another class. It's the butterfly circus. And when you're viewing this video, I want you to remember that sometimes accounting is really hard, especially when you get started. You tend to feel like people are talking a foreign language and you're not really sure what they're talking about. But if you will hold on, you will learn to swim, I assure you. The first about 2 chapters can be a steep, steep learning curve. But once you get past those first 2 chapters, most people do very, very well. So I guess my caution to you is hang in there. Again, I'm more than happy to help. There's a fabulous tutor available in the library. So we have a lot of resources available to you to make this a successful semester. So the website that we will be using is the My Accounting Lab. There's a link here. There's a different one in your syllabus. Either one will get you there. And in another video, I'm going to give you a very short overview of My Accounting Lab, and I want to point out a couple of things that you will find useful over this semester. Thank you much.